There it is. What's up, everybody? I'm Dear Gamer. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're back with some more Monster Hunter Rise, and by popular demand, everybody's been like, DJ, are you gonna do the same thing you did for your first build and showcase what builds you used when you went into high rank 4, 5, 6, and now going into 7? I said, absolutely. So without further ado, we're about to showcase our build, what we're gonna be using, some of the stuff I like. So without further ado, let's dive in. So first things first, I'm gonna break down my set, my thoughts on what I'm using. So this one is when I went straight into 4-star high rank, and I was looking at some of the monsters. I know this piece held me down in all of low rank. So when I went to high rank, I was like, let's see what it got now. So I upgraded the pieces as well, and when it comes with crit I2 and recovery speed. So this is what everything looks like right now. I came in, I had 6 levels of critical eye, weakness, exploit. This piece right here is literally the best piece in the game early high rank. And when you get this one, you need the toxic bugs, and what you do is you send your palico or your palamoon out to go get like materials like honey, whatever. And if you get herbs on the right hand side, I'll just show you. A lot of times I'll be trying to explain things. I was like, let me just show you guys real quick. So this piece is so important, I'll take time out the video to do this. So what you do, you order your items and you switch it. I still haven't switched mine back. You order your items, antidote, herbs, or let me see. So you need this piece right here. You need this piece, so it unlocks this new piece of armor for you. And the cool thing is, I'll just go ahead and take these all real quick. So when you're requesting trades, what you want to look like on the right hand side, like, oh, I can't even point, but on the right hand side, it tells you what you're gonna get as a bonus item. If you go on the right hand side, you see any of these, you get bonus items for that bug. So right now, it doesn't really matter which one you get unless you need a material. Just go ahead and switch it out for that. That way you can get that bug piece. And once you get that bug piece, it allows you to do something extremely amazing. It allows you to craft this piece that gives you 2 levels of weakness exploit, which is literally the most efficient piece of equipment in the game earlier on. So make sure you have that and work everything around it. So for you guys that don't know, weakness exploit, what's all the hype about? Why does it matter? Because it increases your affinity on weak spots by 30%. So if you're following, I have 53% affinity right now based on my loadout. And with that, I'm at 83% affinity when I hit a weak spot. What's a weak spot? Some monsters, like their head, their tail, their wings. It depends. If you go to your hunter's book, it'll tell you what the weak spots are. And also too, you can identify a weak spot by it being a yellow number. If it's yellow, it's a weak spot. If it's white, it's not. So when you're playing this game, all of your attacks should be focused on that. So 83% affinity means that, let me get corrected like I was last time. You have an 80% chance on every hit to crit. So if you do 10 hits, each one of those hits has an 80% chance. So essentially you can all crit or no crit, depending on your luck. So more importantly, you're gonna crit maybe 60% of the time based on just how the numbers go. But affinity is what I focused on. So I picked this weapon. I got rid of a cool little weapon because this one has blue sharpness. I like not bouncing on anything, and I like the blue sharpness. So I was like, you know what? I'll sacrifice a little bit of power and I'll go this route, and I'll focus on, I'll rock what I have right now. This set has proven me well. I was able to clap a lot of monsters into 4-star and 5-star high rank with this set. Not have a problem at all. So 143 attack, 83% affinity when I hit in the weak spots. But essentially all the time we're critting. That was it. Very simple, basic. So essentially what I did was I just go over here. I look at what of these monsters, which one gave me something useful, and it was my boy over here. That was the one. That's the main thing for the set. So when you get the 5-star, that's when things start opening up a little bit more. 5-star gives you access to fight my boy Rathian. And in this set, that's where I switched up things just a little bit. Let me show you. So here we are, our 5-star set. A lot of things changed here. I'm looking dramatically different. A couple of things. One, I like this sword, and I might be biased because I played it in World, but the Luna Longsword, I felt the presence of it here. This one gives you poison attack on each hit. I don't like raw. I don't like elemental weapons. I don't. So I know a lot of people are using the fire version of this sword, and that's cool and all, but I don't like elemental weapons. I like raw weapons. So that's why I went with this one when I was in level 5-star, 20 poison. So essentially how it works, through the fight, I poisoned a monster around 3 times, and each time it will tick for 14 damage for like about a minute and a half. So it's not bad extra damage. So you get 14 damage on it. I like this one as well because of the high attack on it. and the poison, so it kind of offset the sharpness. But this one, it goes down to green sharpness pretty quick. I'm pretty sure it's only like 15 hits of blue sharpness, and it was gone. So like the high power and the poison held this weapon for me during that level. But going through the set, I kept the same stuff. Things changed a little bit here because I went critical eye here. So this weapon has 0% affinity, unlike my last one, which had 23. So my brought me down. So with my weakness exploit, I'm at 60% affinity each time I hit a monster part. Something else that changed, I kept these pieces on here. I added this one because this one gives me 2 levels of critical eye, 2 level weakness exploit, and I got this bad boy. And this bad boy is when things pop off. Critical boost is the holy grail for DPS builds. How do you get critical boost? I'll tell you right now. If you guys are early, you probably already passed this point, but look, in some, when you get the 5-star quest, that's when you see this little happy little question mark next to the monster. That means random monsters will start being in your game. So I was just farming my girl over here, trying to get that longsword. That Mr. Rajan was just posted up, laying down, vibing in a little area. I was like, oh, Rajan. I went up to him. I had to farm him. I know his armor piece was beast in the world. I fought him. I looked at his leg piece. Oh my God. I'm not going to spoil the rest if you haven't seen it, but it gives you 2 levels of critical boost, which is literally the best piece. So this is the set I got going on for my 5-star stuff. I'm pretty sure I showed it, but this one has critical eye, critical boost level 2, weakness exploit level 2, lightning power, water attack. Oh, it's probably from my talisman. A talisman I have on right now gives me attack. It gives me a critical eye and wall runner. This is the novice one. So this one's pretty juicy. The goal here was increase my affinity as much as I can because this weapon has 0 and just do good damage. Typically in these build videos, I like showcasing me fighting a monster with the build. But since this build video is going to showcase like 3 different builds, I just want to spend my time talking about the builds in general. So this is what I got so far. At this point, I didn't really get into deco farming because I couldn't really make any. So this is what I was rocking with. Then when you get to the next one is when things take off really. So this is my current daily driver. I went back to the Nargacuga Longsword because it's the first weapon that gives you white sharpness. At level 6, you can't get to level 7. This is the next level after you fought the monster in high rank level 7. But the previous one gives you around 160 attack, and it gives you 35% affinity when a level 2 starts slot. So I rock with this weapon the whole way. I like the Zenogre piece because it gave me 2 weakness exploit, a free meal, another weakness exploit. Then I had the Rathian set, I have 2 pieces of Rathian. Reason why? Because we have 2 pieces of Rathian, gives you attack 4, which gives you 5% increase. So I did some math. I was doing the difference between the critical boost damage and my attack damage, and this set actually ended up doing more damage than having 3 levels of critical boost. And that's because I can't have both the worlds, best of both worlds at this point in my gameplay. I can't have attack decos and critical boost, or else overall you want to have both do the maximum damage. But I was playing around a lot of different combinations, and this is the one I ended up on, which also too I have my quick sheet on it as well. So this is what it looks like. I have attack boost level 4, weakness exploit level 3, lane power, quick sheet level 3, which is absolutely godly in this game. But also too, like, unless you're gonna use a brow set, I would wait till you can start making some decorations to fill that slot in, so you can get that as well. And this is where the game really opens up in terms of farming for a talisman. At this point, you can start farming for weakness exploit and critical eye. But for me, I'm still farming for my god tier talisman. They exist. I saw them. I saw a Twitter post with some dude that had weakness exploit level 3 and punishing draw level 2 and a level 3 slot and a 2 level 1 slot. I was like, oh my gosh. So they exist. But as of right now, this is the set I'm currently rocking with. And I got the demon one because I want to focus on attack when I'm out there in the field. This is my set. This is my daily driver. The big components here is you can't fight a lot of these monsters until level 6. And once you get the 6-star quest, that's when you can start taking on stuff like Zenogre to get the headpiece, and also Nargacuga to get the weapon. Also Rathalos as well in order to get the 2-leg piece. So when you get the level 6-star quest, that's when things start really opening up for DPS on the builds. So next part will be a build video. We didn't showcase what some of the damage looks like. So I'm not gonna fight a monster because I'm doing it against 3 sets, but let's go and see what it looks like. All right, damage not bad. We'll do one helm splitter. Yeah, we'll see what that looks like. Okay, almost there. Boom, boom. This level doesn't have white sharpness. I'm not gonna sharpen again. Pull it up. 58 damage each one. All right. So with that kind of damage, you should be able to stun the monster, break their parts, and do pretty good in the fights. Not bad at all. Do a little encore. Make sure it's the same. There it is. 58 damage. All right, let's go to the next set. The next set, the big thing here is going to be critical boost introduced. The damage already looking good. Also, this one does more damage too because of the poison. So imagine this thing has poison on it and it's ticking. It will be 14 damage each time. Those pants are also so cool. So cool. Alright, so there we are. Let's sharpen up. The last one was doing around 58 damage each one. Those weren't in crit neither. 75 each one without any crits on that one. So a good increase in damage. Literally 1 star. A couple of grinding for Rajang headpiece, the leg piece, the Rathian weapon, and after that we jumped up a good amount in damage. Let's do one more. 75. So as you can see, the thing actually it took poison. The thing's poisoned right now. This one might have some resistance to poison, so it's doing 10 damage. Oh, 14. 10 damage each prop, but a lot of the monsters I fought against was like 14 damage each time. All right, now let's check out our last set. The beauty of this weapon, it has a white sharpness. All right, the damage already looking good. This one has quick sheet, as you can see, super quick. Boom, in there. Hold on. All right, there we go. 160, looking good. All right, let's sharpen it. We're at 73 before last time. 75. Let this one go. 94. So not bad at all. The highest damage I got so far on a Kezi was on his headpiece was essentially 121. Not bad. So with this set, I'm able to slap level all the monsters, including level star level 7 monsters, with no problem at all. So these are my sets I'm using. As the game continues to increase, at this point, I'm still have a lot of things I could do. I gotta get my talisman up. I still gotta get my attack boost up. We haven't even played around with agitator in our sets yet. There's a lot of things we could do, ramping up our weapons. So we're still barely far away from like optimal DPS. But at this point in the game, I'm very comfortable with how my fights go with a lot of these monsters and how quick and fun it is. Also, quick sheet when you get to this point is like 100% needed on your set because it's so good. But I think before we go, I'll just do we'll do a bonus monster since we have some time and see how the set does against the actual monster. All right, here we go. Let's get it, baby. Ah. Oh, we had meter. Ah, come on, baby. This one moves a lot, so it'd be a good eye to keep our hands on him. Oh man, what are you doing? Woo! Do something. Yeah, give me that one. There it is. There it is. Ah! Sometimes you get so excited hitting them combos that you're like going for it. What you got? Ooh. Alright. Thank you, sir. Yo, the counters are there, but we're not hitting them afterward. I hate when that happens. There we go. No, don't take that one. Take this one. There it is. Woo! I felt it. Oh. We're not getting those crits. We're not hitting the right spots. Not bad, not bad. I'm back. Stay. Oh, we'll take that one. Oh! That's the only thing about Spirit Reckoning. Sometimes stuff like that happens. That also happens too. Oh, hold on. What are you doing? Right here? Woo! His tail? Yup. There it is. Get out of here. Not enough. Not enough. I should be able to get a combo off. I'm not sure if I'll get the helm split on this one. Get out of here. Oh! I also love when that happens. Woo! It's all good. We misread that one. Hey! Nice. Nice. Catch him in there, baby. Too far away, huh? There it is. Zeus! I need my boy now to sharpen me up. Want to get crispy damage on this next helm splitter. Alright. Take it. Stay. Oh. 103? We'll take those. There it is. I tell you, so he's so big, sometimes you can't even see where you're going. There it is. Beautiful hits. Ah. What are you talking about? Okay. Give me something. Come on, come on. He's not targeting me. He's gonna go. Stay, 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 stay. Let's go, baby. Easy. Half the fight I was literally under his belly, but not bad at all. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Like, give it a thumbs up. Until next time, dear camera, signing out.